Hi students, welcome to our maths class. Today I am going to start a new topic, simple interest. We had already some concepts regarding this chapter in your 7th class. So let me give you some small introduction. Here we are going to get what is the formula to calculate simple interest, or simply we say that interest, simple interest I is equal to PTR by 100. We know that PTR by 100, where P, what do you call that P? Principal amount, T time. This should be always in years. Remember that in years we will take R, rate of interest, or rate percent also, rate percent. Okay, that is for finding simple interest I equal to PTR by 100. So amount A equal to P plus I, means P plus what is I here? PTR by 100. So take P common, 1 plus TR by 100. This is the formula to find amount A. That means total amount when we repay to the person. What we have taken, what we have borrowed plus interest on that amount together is total amount paid by the person to the owner. Okay. So P means principal amount, T means time, and R is rate of interest. Clear? So these two formulas we will use to find the simple interest. Let us see one problem on this. Okay? Problem. Find the simple interest on rupees 1300 from December 23rd, 2002 to May 18, 2003 at 7.5% rate of interest per annum. Here see what is the question. Find the simple interest on rupees 1300 from December 23rd, 2002 to May 18, 2003 at 7.5% per annum. So what is given here? First you write the data. We are given principal amount P is equal to what do you have? Rupees 1300. Time is given here. I will let you know how to calculate. Rate of interest also is given. Rate of interest. How do we denote that? R. That is 7.5%, means it is a mixed fraction. Change it into improper fraction. 2 7s are 14 plus 1. 15 by 2%. Now I will calculate time here. What did they give here time? December 23rd, right? December 23rd. So in December how many days are there? In December 23rd 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 9 days are there. 23rd December. So 9 days are there. From 23rd, no? So 9 days are there. From December 23rd. Then you change it one more. 24 means you will get 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 8 days you will get. December 8 days. Next January 31 days. February 28 days since it is non-leap year. March, how many days you will have? 31 days again. April 30 days. May, up to May 18 it seems. So 18 days will be there. Up to May 18. So total you calculate here. 9 plus 8, 17, 18, 8, 26, 3, 7, sorry, 3 plus 3, 6, 9, 11, 11 plus 3, 14. So total how many days we have? Time. Time T is equal to 146 days. This should be changed into years, right? 1 year equal to how many days? 365. So by 365 you should do. Okay, 146 by 365. Which table will go? Cancellation you see. Any table? Which table will go? See once. Two by 5 you should get. 2 by 5 years we should get. 2 by 5 means which table it is cancelled? 5. 73. Yeah. 73 table, right? 73 twos and 73 fives. Correct. Right. 73 table. Prime number 73. So we have. They asked to find the simple interest, right? Simple interest I is equal to TTR by 100, right? So what is P value here? 1300. Time I have 2 by 5. Rate of interest 15 by 2 upon 100. 0, 0 cancel. So here 5 ones, 5 threes cancel, 2 2 cancel. So what is remaining here? Rupees 30. Rupees. Oh sorry, 13 threes. 13 threes 39. So therefore, what is the simple interest? I is equal to rupees 39. So this is the way we calculate simple interest, right? Let us see one more problem. Days, all the days we should calculate here. That is very important. Find the interest and the amount. Find the interest and amount on rupees 750 in 3 years. In 3 years, 4 months. 3 years, 4 months at 10% per annum. 10% per annum. Okay? So how do we get this? First you should write given data. Write given data here first. Given data. What is the principal amount? Principal amount P is equal to rupees 750 time T is equal to 3 years 4 months, but time should be always in years. So 3 years 4 months I will write. 1 year equal to how many months? 12 months. So 4 by 12 enough. 4 ones, 4 threes. 3 threes 9 plus 1. 10 by 3 years. Always should be in years. Change it. Months can be changed into years by dividing 12. 4 by 12. Okay. Next, rate of interest is also there. Rate of interest R is equal to 10% per annum. So we have simple interest. I is equal to formula PTR by 100. P value how much? 750. T value 10 by 3. R value 10 upon 100. 0 cancel. 0 0 cancel. 3 ones. 3 fives. So rupees 150 is the interest on how much? 150. Yeah? So 3 twos are 6, right? 25 tens are 250. That is the interest on rupees 750. Now, what is the amount to be paid back? A equal to principal amount plus interest. What I have taken this 750 plus interest on that is 250. So together how much I should pay? Rupees 1000 should be paid. Therefore answer is I equal to rupees 250 interest and amount A equal to how much I should pay? 1000. So I took 750 rupees for 3 years 4 months at 10% per annum, means for 100 rupees 10 rupees extra. So what is the interest I have to pay on the total amount 750? 250 interest. So what is the amount to be paid back? Principal amount what I have taken from plus interest on it. So 1000 rupees I have to pay back. Okay. We will see some more in the next class. Thank you.